Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Dakota, and I'm here doing a new project where I'm going to be talking about music. And I'm going to be doing music reviews of different albums that have touched me personally, or just music I really love, or even new music. So, and how I'm going to do the albums is I'm going to do it song by song. I'm going to review each song separately, and then at the end of that, after I do each song, I am going to also do a review of the whole album. I might talk about the history of it a little bit, or talk about what happened before, prior to the album, or I may just say what I think of the whole album in general. And that includes artwork as well. So, with that being said, let's get started on the first one that I'm going to do, which is From Ashes to New, and the album is called The Future. And the first song is called Wake Up. And I really think this song is a great way to start the album. It has an amazing mix of electrical sounds and guitar, and the riffs just go deep into it, and the drummings are great, and it's a great intro into the guitar riffs are a great intro into the drums, which just bang. It has strong verses that have really great meaning, and it has a great transition into the chorus where you can hear Danny just sing his ass off, and he has amazing vocals. They After Chris left, they really picked a great vocalist to come in after him. It was just great to hear just this great transition. And I'll talk about more of that later. I'm sorry I'm using great a lot, but I don't know. It is what it is. Um, the second verse is just amazing as well. Second chorus, after that chorus, it goes into a little bit more screaming, which he does a great job of that transition between singing and screaming. It's a seamless thing, and it's really nice to hear, and it's really refreshing because it actually doesn't happen a lot on this album, so it's great. um, Matt's rapping has just really improved from the album Day One, and even before that, from hearing his rapping from Day One, and I'm talking like the start of the band to where it is now, is just significantly better, and I'm loving it. And it's a great, powerful way to open this album up, and it's amazing. And the next song is Crazy, and I really love this song. It has this like soft intro of just vocals and acoustic guitar, and then it just gets hard and hard and hard fast, and it's a nice touch to have. It's actually a nice touch to have the acoustic guitar throughout the whole song. It's slightly there in most of it, but it's there, and it's awesome. Um, and Danny's voice combines with combines great with Matt's vocals and Matt's rapping. It's just an amazing touch to the whole thing. And pre-chorus is great. The drums sound so clean, and the outro has just this softness to it. That's a great way to close the song. Um, yeah, and then the third song is called My Name, and it's actually I'm gonna say it's my favorite song on the album, just because of the meaning of the song. It's really nice to hear something like just saying fuck your childhood, pretty much, basically, and how everyone was just so nice to you, and it just seems so fake. But it's just really nice, and it's has a great piano to it. The heaviness of the lyrics, which have strong meaning, you can really hear the anger in Matt's voice when he's rapping some of it. And Matt and Danny are a really amazing fit together. Lance is just killing the guitar while mixing perfectly with Matt's drumming. And the last words of the song, they're sung a cappella, and that's just a really nice soft touch to it. And it's like the last couple, so it's only slightly there, but it's there, and it's awesome. The fourth song is called Gone Forever, and the intro is just really simply amazing. You can really feel Danny's pain behind the lyrics when he sings, and the chorus is just so strong and makes you want to scream along to it. And the intro into Matt's verse is what I love hearing most in the song. Matt's flow is just fitting perfectly with the whole song in general, and it really adds to the whole every element of the song. And it's great, and it still would be amazing without Matt's verses and Matt's verse actually, but it brings it to a whole different level and a whole like just it's amazing to hear, and it's just great to hear all that chemistry going on there. Number five is a song called Broken. The intro is really strong and fitting. I love the combination of guitar riffs with Matt's voice. And then Matt and Danny have a back and forth in kind of like the pre-chorus, and it makes you feel like they're going at each other, like they're yelling at each other. Oh, that's probably not what it is, but it seems like it, and it's really interesting to listen to. Um, the intro into the first verse has some 808 hits that just fit really well with it, and I just love the sound of the slight electrical in the background throughout the whole song, and it just intro to that last chorus, the softness made me feel things. It was just great. The sixth song is Forgotten, and then it has like the softness. It has a softness to it, but it also has heaviness in it, and it's nice to hear that combination fits so well. Danny's verses are just really, really powerful, and they really flow with the music. Matt's rapping adds such a nice touch. Lance's guitar playing is really what makes this track over the top, and the very quick transition into that last chorus took me back in a way that was just like I didn't expect it to be that fast of a transition because it was just instant and it was great. The seventh song is Enemy, and Matt's rapping is just awesome in combination with Matt's drumming in the start because it kind of has like a back and forth kind of feel to it, and it's really cool because like it's really cool. You have to listen to it. Um, and then I can really sing along with the chorus because it means just so much, and the lyrics take me back and think about the way people hate on others so much, and that's just a different topic in general. So, I'm not even going to talk about that too much, but it's just it's a really good song and it has a lot of meaning to it. This whole album has a lot of meaning to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really really nice to hear. The eighth song is called Nowhere to Run, and the softness it has a soft slowness to it. That's a very nice break during the loud and fast aggression during this whole journey, and you can really feel the emotion behind every line. I really like the more poppy beat to it and the instrumentation. The ending has such a great haunting feel to it because it fades out so nice. The ninth song is Let Go, and from the open it grabbed my attention. The lyrics really hit me in a place that many songs can't do. And I really like how the drums and guitar take over each other and overpower each other. They both have focus. And at some points, they both have focus. At some points, the guitar is more overpowering than the drums, and at some point, the drums are more overpowering than the guitar. It's a really great combination for both of those. Danny's vocals are so strong and keep me listening when I just want to break down and cry. And then the fade out at the end is really perfect, and it fits the whole song and the whole meaning of it. And let's go. That brings us to the 10th song now, which is On My Own. The soft vocals in the beginning get me really get me ready to be heavy again. And then Matt comes back just kicking ass, and the song makes me ready to face a whole new world alone. Matt and Danny together is such a great mix heading into the chorus. Their combination is something you don't find in a lot of bands like this. And it's really nice to hear that. Because it's like, it brings it to a whole nother level that you don't really find a lot. And it's awesome. Now, the last song is called The Future, album title. And the opening verse makes me ready to take on a different world. And it makes me ready to take on fights that I know I could easily lose, but I'm still ready to take on anyways. And having the kids on the pre-chorus really adds to the mood of that song. Because the kids are the future. They've always been the future. They always will be. And from my understanding, it's Matt's son and his friends, which is really cool because it just brings in that closeness to it of the band. and it just gives me goosebumps throughout the whole song because it makes me ready to battle anything that comes my way. And again, the kids in this song really add to it and really make this song complete. It's a great way to close out this album because it makes you ready for so much more. It makes you ready to take on anything and everything. So, in overall, it's a great album. It's normally it's really hard for me to get used to a new singer because I think not sure the whole timeline, but at some point Chris left, the old lead singer left, and they ran a contest. You can look into that for sure. But when they brought in Danny, I'm so skeptical of when bands lose their singers because it's such a hard thing, and I can never really get used to new bands or bands when they do that. But Danny is such a great fit, and it works out perfectly. His it's a great mix of everything. And I think this album came at such a perfect time in their career because they're going through so many transitions, and it makes you ready for so much more that they're doing. The album cover really fits with it because the whole album is fire. Also, it came at a great transition in my life because I'm building on so many different things I'm trying to do. Um, Starting another podcast. I already have one going. I'm writing a lot more. I'm just in a great place, and I'm ready to take on the future and whatever comes at me. So, it came at a perfect time in my life. And I just really love this album because it means a lot. And the lyrics are great. The drumming is amazing. The guitars really bring you to a special place. And the vocals just really add to it. Matt's flow now is just so much better than it was on the album Day One. And even before that, it's just, it's nice to hear the it's nice to hear the transition from each album as they're getting better and better. So I'm excited for what this band is doing. I'm ready to see them live for the first time, hopefully in July. I'm really excited for what this band is doing. So thank you for listening. There's going to be plenty more coming. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next one, and I'm not sure what the next one is going to be. It might be Blackstone Cherries, the Kentucky, or not Kentucky, Family Tree. I probably going to be that one, so I'm probably going to do that one next week. So thank you for watching.